Hi, I'm Kevin,
And I'm Amanda.
and we are serving up
All that jam.
All That Jam, Quick Hit. Eric Hlborg on Dragondeer's new single, New Dawn Get Down.
Let's get into it. You all have a release coming out. Do you want to talk about that and what it is?
Yeah, let's do it. So we have a full length record coming out. I believe it's September 15th, and it'll be out on Color Red Records. Eddie Roberts from the New Master Sounds produced it, along with a gentleman named Dylan that mixes for Color Red. And the first single comes out July 14th, and that's the New Dawn Get Down. We got a video for it, and yeah, we're just excited. It's been a second. We kind of started the process literally in the midst of the pandemic, and kind of it was like stop and start with the studio as to whether people thought it was safe or people in the band thought it was safe to be recording. So it kind of stretched out over a period of time, and no, it's fine. It just it took a little bit of time, but the process yielded stuff that we're stoked to share with people.
Nice. So you said the single is going to be part of a larger album. Could you talk maybe about the focus of the album, how it might be the same or different from Don't Feel That Good, or If You Got the Blues, or anything that you've put out so far?
Mm-hmm. I mean, all just natural progression with the band without necessarily, um, I don't know, pushing for a direction.
Mm-hmm.
I would say it was just more, we've always been sort of song centric in the record making process, without necessarily thinking like what's our genre, whereas a song like a single that we released on Color Red, Manifest, right, almost has like an Afro beat feel to it, and horns. And Leah, who actually does PR for Color Red, but then she's also
Mm-hmm.
played with Harry Styles and all sorts of people. Her and Casey, who was our bassist at the time, kind of arranged horns from that, and it it had like an Afrobeat feel. Whereas a song like Mirage à Toi, that's another single that we put out, has almost more like, I don't even know, is it like indie feels? I wouldn't even know how to describe it. And then Max Patch is like Southern rock, right? So
Yeah.
we've sort of catered to how the song comes about without forcing it one way or the other. And I'd say this record's a reflection of that method. Whereas New Dawn Get Down is like a 2 minute and 40, 2 minute and 30 minute or 30-second song. We have some that are like 8, and have extended solos and sort of jam sections, where this one's just kind of a quick hitter. And really, New Dawn Get Down, when we first wrote it, it was a guitar lick that Cole Rudy came up with, who plays mandolin and lap steel and guitar for us, writes songs, sings backup vocals. He had that right on guitar. And we actually used to call that song Happy Fucking Birthday, and it was like Happy Fucking Birthday, right? And that was sort of the gist of that song. And we kind of, once we got it to the studio, it was a 7-minute 7-8 minute song that had extended parts, and Eddie Roberts was literally recording and engineering for us in the midst of the pandemic, putting mics on the drums, and that was one of his calls where he was like, all right, man, he's like that guitar looks cool, he's like, let's make it a whistle. He's like, and then lop off that whole end. And we were like, we hadn't, I guess we hadn't played that one live yet. So it wasn't anything that was like ingrained. It was sort of a rehearsal space specific composition. So I don't think we had, we weren't too precious about the arrangement at that point. And we said, all right, let's give it a swing. And it it was compact, and that whistle bit was hooky to us. We liked it, so we went with it. Whereas there's other songs on the record that are 8 minutes long, and I think it just varies. It's sort of song specific. And then New Dawn Get Down, it's a 2 minute and 30-second song now, but now that we've brought it into the live realm, there's a whole guitar solo section. There's a acapella breakdown with the chorus bit that's completely different than what you hear on the record, and that's how we like to do it too, where we sort of let it serve one way on the record, and then when we take it into the live sphere, kind of see how it goes.
Let's take a quick listen to a clip from Dragondeer's latest single, New Dawn Get Down, released on Color Red Records, and then a little bit more from Eric. Now, are you all planning to do like the single release thing for the album, or is this kind of the opening, of it, and then you'll get the rest of it out? Like, do you have a plan for how you're going to do that?
Yeah, so no show in particular for we play Basalt outdoors, like a free show on the 12th, and then we're playing Jackson Hole at some festival, I think 24th. And then the record comes out, the full length will come out September 15th. And then we haven't announced it, but I'll just announce it now. October 7th at Cervantes is the full record release, where we'll have the vinyl. So it'll come out digital September 15th, and then we'll have the full record release party October 7th.
Nice. Oh, that'll be awesome. Yeah. Good spot for it for sure. If you are enjoying All That Jam, please like and subscribe to our social media channels at All That Jam Pod on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our website, allthatjampod.com. Make sure to sign up for our email list and tune in every week for new episodes.
Also, look for full interviews on our YouTube channel. And remember, stay beautiful, but don't stay underground too long.